Hey, good evening. How you guys doing? This is Eddie with Eclipse Rising Tarot, out here in nature. I'm over at I'm in Fredericksburg, Texas. I'm at the Lady Bird Johnson Park. Beautiful place. They have a golf course back here and a little creek back here. It's actually going to be the creek that I'm going to be kayaking in, hopefully tomorrow, if everything works out. Anyway, so moving on down the line, I'm going to do a reading for the Libra collective. How you guys doing tonight, Libra? This may not resonate with everybody, so take what does and leave what doesn't. Also, if you can, like and subscribe my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm new, just breaking in, so it would be much appreciated. And cross watchers, roles may be reversed. Spirit guides, what do we have for the Libra collective? We got here. Got a nice breeze. They're having some kind of a auto flea market out here or something. I don't know. So if it gets a little loud in the background, I apologize. It is a little windy out here. It's nice though, as long as it don't stop raining. Ew, no bueno. Right, so we're smack dab in the middle of Mercury retrograde, so there's been a lot of people coming back, you know, just please Libra, take me back type stuff. And I'm like, just watching all this go down through the readings, you know what I mean? Just watching it go down, like I said. Boy, oh boy. All right, let's see what we got. Hopefully my cards don't blow off. And there we go. There's that devil card. So, what does that mean? Possessiveness, codependency, toxic relationships, toxic behaviors. Yeah. So we'll see where this goes. And like I said, Mercury is in retrograde, or Mercury haterade, or whatever you want to call it. It seems like right now all the people from the past are coming back to say hello and hey, how you doing, Libra? Mind if I come over for some tea or some beer or whatever the hell people drink nowadays? Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, Tower, High Priestess, fighting there, Ten of Cups, Heartache. What's that? Nostalgia. And they come running in. Knight of Wands, the communication. Okay, like I said, this may not resonate with everybody, so you know what to do. Gotta put them back in there so they don't fly off. Okay, so Libra. For those who this resonates with, you guys, you guys are definitely cutting something out. Somebody. The Page of Wands. You guys are trying to focus on yourself. There's a Tower moment. It just, I think for a lot of you guys, you kind of held things together a little bit there, and you got to a point where you just couldn't handle it anymore. You're just like, I just can't do it. High Priestess. Oh man. Seven of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Fights. Fighting. In this case, it looks like some of you guys are the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands and Ten of Cups. You're fighting to get your Ten of Cups. You don't want any of this crap. You're done with it. You're just so done with it in the communication. Yeah, you're probably getting some communication here. Little Timmy's all broken-hearted. Oh boy, or John. Why do I say John? Person's name may be John for some of you guys. Oh, excuse me. I say some sushi. Stuttering. This happened to me in the last reading. I was like stuttering. I don't know what that's all about. Huh. Yeah, somebody's gonna come rushing in. Some kind of communication. But with the strength and the judgment, I don't think you guys are going to be tolerating any of that shit. Oh, oh boy. Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in hot. What did you do to this person, Libra? Damn. Damn. You guys must have something going on there. Somebody's coming in hot. They're like, I want Taco Tuesday again. Or what's today? Today's Friday, I'm sorry. There's no Taco Friday. Whatever you got in your taco, these people are after you. For the females. The males, I don't know. With that vitamin D potent or something. I don't know. You did something to this person. You got them after your ass. Literally. Wow. This is something. The thing is, a lot of you guys, it's not so much that you don't miss this person in that, respect. I mean, maybe they were good in bed. Maybe they did take care of the business. Maybe they, what was that lady say, long stroke Leon or whatever, or a deep throat Debbie or whatever those names that lady comes up with. Gosh, she's funny tarot reader. Empress T 4444. Love that lady. She's oh wow, Earth Angel right there. That woman she is. Anyway, so yeah, she's always referring to these karmics, on the clearance rack and all that stuff. It's funny as hell. I love that stuff. I love watching her. But yeah, it's just and it's as derogatory as these names or I mean, they kind of fit the part. A lot of these people, they do fit the part. I mean, they're handling. These people are just really good at that only in some aspect. They're they you go to bed with these people and you're like, wow, but how many times are you gonna get that wow, Libra? I'm not gonna even don't even answer that because I know there's some people that are really good at that, right? But that's not the whole package. That's not the whole package. It's not all about that. And for a lot of you guys, I'm sensing that you guys are just going back for that. You're gonna fall for that. You're gonna fall right into their trap. You're gonna fall right into that taco. You guys, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I mean, there are some, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I went back many times, to an ex or two, you know what I mean? And I'm single though. I'm out here doing these funny business type. I'm not gonna pull that crap. I know, especially now being a light worker, a tarot card reader. For people like us, and if you're a reader, do something wrong so you fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? Boy, it comes around fast for us, man. That karma just loops around and kicks us right in the ass. And you know why? It's because we know better. If we're out here giving you people advice, all our brothers and sisters, we're advising you or giving insight and talking, but yet we're over here doing the same bullshit. Excuse my language. Here we are, trying to give you advice, but we're out there, you know what I mean, playing fucking games. I ain't gonna be the one. I've learned my lessons. I've had my, I've done my dirt, so to speak. And it's not. And then, of course, went back to all those exes, just because they were so good, I'm a human. That doesn't excuse it. That's not justification. However, what I'm saying is that I understand. However, Libra, if you go back to this situation, this dynamic, this person, whether they have that, that long stroke or that that special spices and blends and herbs and spices, or that spicy taco, whatever the hell you want to call it. It may fulfill your needs in that aspect, in that way, in that part of that part of the relationship. But that's just a part of the relationship. That's the keyword, part of. Keyword's part of. Excuse me, it's been a long day. That's not total fulfillment. Now, is this person reciprocating? Are they putting in the work you're putting in? That's the question. Yeah, think about that. I mean, think about that. After the deed is done in you know, in the bedroom, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is the overall energy. This is why I know there's a handful of you guys out there. You keep going back to that, you know. It ain't Tuesday. It ain't Taco Tuesday, Tom. This ain't Wiener Schnitzel, Brenda. You know what I'm saying? Come on. If you keep doing this, that codependency stuff, see how they're all, I covered them up. I put a little bikini on her and I put a Speedo on him so I wouldn't get flagged. You know what I mean? Hey, I can draw on my cards. They're personalized. These are special. You guys want some cards like this? You let me know. $59.99. Just kidding. Yeah, YouTube doesn't want the nips and whatnot on. Whatever. See what we got here. Fuck around and find out. Come on, let's do this. So you'll find yourself right here. What happened? Oh my God. Oh, I feel so dirty and so wretched. That song, that Maroon 5 song, One More Night. Yeah. One more night, huh? And 2 and 3 and 4, and then, oh, damn it, I forgot. This guy's, you know, or she's a fucking douchebag. Excuse my language. It all comes out, you're like, ah, fuck, here we go again. Damn it. And I just co-signed for the damn car for this guy or for her, or I just went and bought this big old flat screen TV to, you know, and now I'm stuck having to make the payments on it or something like that. For some of you guys, that's what I'm picking up. I don't know if this resonates with you. Don't be taking big ass TVs out on credit because, you know, just because they want some pretty stuff and you're like, oh, they take care of me. Yeah, in bed. How about everything else? Come on. Come on. I got my coconut water. Not too bad. Fuck around. Screaming over there, you hear? The hell are they doing in the bushes? Jeez. This reading's intense. Yep. For some of you guys, you're gonna walk away. See a little bandage on his head? He's like, fuck. Damn, I barely got out of there. barely got out of there alive. Damn it. That's what you want to be doing? Seems hard. Sometimes the right thing to do. Move around. If this person loves you, they'll give you your space. You guys need some time to heal. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And for a lot of you guys, and I knew this card was going to come out, the Nine of Pentacles. This card speaks of independence, sufficiency, you know, just self-sustainability. That's a big word, man. It's too late in the damn day for me to be speaking big words, man. Jeez, what are you people doing to me? Nine of Pentacles. For a lot of you guys, you're just going to say, F off. I mean, damn, it's good. She's good, and she knows how to, you know, back it on up and all that stuff. However, at the end of the day, or the end of the session, so to speak, then what? Got anything to talk about? Go to round 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Go then. Get some time to yourself. Be independent. Take care of yourself. Learn to love yourself again. You don't need anybody. That's codependency. Codependency is when you think you need somebody. You don't need anybody. All you need is you. And once you get all right with your, once you become okay with yourself, you learn to love yourself, and you spoil yourself, you take care of yourself, then you can do that for others. When your cup's overflowing, then you can help others. Yes, you have children. Yes, we have responsibility. Yes, we have bills. Yes, we all have that. We have to take care of them. But you don't need anybody from the outside, an outside source of energy to make you feel better. It's within you. Everything you see in front of you is a projection from what's inside of you. Everything that you put out there will mirror you. That's the field of, that's the quantum field. That's just physics. This is scientifically proven. So what I'm saying to you isn't just a bunch of jive, you know? It's been scientifically proven. Whatever you put out, it's mirrored. That's just quantum field. That's how you collapse waves and you know, jump into different timelines and whatnot. By your mindset, by the way you set, by the things, by your intention, by the way you focus on yourself. Anything's possible. That's what this card is all about. Being independent. And once you don't chase anybody, you don't need to chase anybody. Well, right now, unfortunately, they're coming back. So that's, you know, use discernment. Pray. Ask your God, or if you don't have a God, and pray yourself. Jeez. Have faith in something. Don't have faith in that person. You can, if they earn that. Yeah. A lot of you guys are going to be leaving them out in the cold, but then at the same time, this could be you guys staying out in the cold. You see the little glass window there? That's a church. You know what our body is? It's a temple. Temple, church, temple. Go within. If you go, get out of the cold and go within this church or temple, it's the same as you going within your temple. Making things right inside, getting right with yourself, loving yourself. And then you can come out. Then you can just continue to live happy, and things will come your way. That's when you attract things, by loving yourself. Because people see that. They see that you're looking better, eating better. You know, you might even start working out. You know what I mean? You start going for things that serve you. And once you do that, it just, you shine. Once you love yourself, once you learn to love yourself and you take care of yourself, man, you start glowing. And people see that. Especially exes. And for a lot of you guys, you are doing that. With that Nine of Pentacles. And people are seeing that. Your exes are seeing that, and they're like, ooh, hey, how you doing, Libra? Can I come back? I just want to sleep on the couch. I won't try to creep in the room on you or some weird shit like that. Watch it. Watch it. When you are ready, the universe, God, whoever you pray for, pray to, have faith in, believe in, will put in your path that person who will, in fact, collaborate with you. See what I mean? Three of Pentacles. You see the people? See what they're doing right there? Yeah, it's collaboration. That's what you want. That's what everybody wants. You don't want somebody that just, well, yeah, they're great in bed, and they got a big old, and she's got a big old, and, you know, she's got to back it up, and he's got the long stroke, and this and that, and all that. And then, you're making a choice, a lot of you guys. You're making a choice to love yourself. And there's another big handful of you guys who are going back to just one more night. Maroon 5, one more night. Just one more night, you sure? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nights, and then you're stuck there, and all of a sudden you're right back to where you began. There you go. You see what's going on with her? Does it look like a fun place to be? Nope. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I'm just kidding. Oh, man, but they're coming in hot. Communication. Talk to me. Talk to me, Libra. Talk to me. You're like, Keep that thing in your pants. Because I'm moving forward. And I'm running your ass over, you little devil. See it? What's that wheel doing? What is it running over? That's what you're doing. That's your motion forward, away, over this thing, and getting the fuck on. That's what you're doing. I hope. For your sake. Or you can go back. It's your choice. The more time you spend looping in these damn karmic cycles, the longer it's gonna take for you to meet your soulmate. And if you keep doing that, fucking around, you're gonna fuck around and find out. And there's people that go their whole lives and never get to meet their soulmate. They end up stuck with fucking deep throat over there and long stroke over there, and that shit, that vitamin D just starts getting weaker and weaker, and that taco just gets messy. Anyways, I'm gonna start talking about all the tacos and stuff like that. You know, dang it, man. Used to be a soft taco, now it's a crispy taco. Yep. It is what it is, right? But you're the emperor. You know better. You're not gonna do that, are you? No. Because you know those special abilities they think they have, or that they somehow they probably do. Maybe they should be making videos, those special videos they have, you know? Starts with the P. Maybe they're that good. I don't know. But, however, how long is that gonna last? I mean, shit, if that's what you want, go for it. That's that possessive part of that devil card. I'm gonna pull one more card, and I gotta shut this down. The Justice card. Just know that whatever this person has done to you, little spells they put on, because you know, when people hate on you, when they talk shit about you, that's casting spells, bro. Sister, that's casting spells. When they sit around with their little friends and they're talking crap about you, they're casting spells against you. And that's not going to go without, I'm not going to say punishment. You can call it punishment, you can call it karma, you can call it whatever you want to call it. But for everything that we do, whether it be good or bad, there's always some sort of a consequence. We know this. We know this, right? We know that anything that comes free in life comes with consequences. And anything you have to work hard for is worth having. We know that. So, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go check out this creek down here, make sure it's going to be safe enough for me to put my little kayak in and do some things tomorrow. I'll be doing another Libra reading soon. I want you guys to be safe. Use discernment. Look for the red flags. Be safe, guys, please. Don't just let them back in your door, man. You don't know. You don't know what the hell they got, what they went and caught. Don't even want to think about that. Sourdough bread. Fucked up your dinner, didn't I? You have a blessed night. Love and light.